to you. Hey. I belong to you. It all belongs to you. Heaven and earth. All power belongs to you. Oh God, belongs to you. Power belongs to you. Heaven and earth. All power belongs to you. It all belongs to you. All
So, my lovely brothers and sisters, good afternoon, good morning, once again, good evening. As you are watching this car that clean road, I want to tell you something. This car helps to clean road, to make a city to look so clean. And it is a daily job, brothers and sisters. We have so many categories of this type of cars that clean roads. As you can see, this one, this the one of the biggest. This one of the biggest, and the other one you can see at the near me, the small one. This type 2 they use also to clean all environment, and this one standing there, you will use to clean all the market. Behind me, there's a market on every time that they come around. When they close on that very day, this machine will clean all the road so that it will make a city look clean. As you can see behind, there is a market today, and they are going to use this machine to clean it. It is not an individual job, it is a job, it's a task from the city. As you can see, this road, this is a bicycle road. The bicycle is allowed to pass the road. There's no supposed to be any market around there. What am I telling you here is about the rule of law. It's about the rule of law, brothers and sisters. Everybody respect himself to play his game accordingly. As you can see behind me also, there is a hospital wagon staying around there. This type of hospital wagon, brothers and sisters, they play their game also accordingly. If someone is emergency sick and you call them, they will make sure at least due to the distance, they will connect to a hospital van that can meet up your time. As you can see, this dustbin, brothers and sisters, every road. Look at this underground underground. This is train railway station underground. Look at how tiny and how beautiful it is. You cannot even see what do you call it, paper on the ground or banana on the ground. You see it. This dustbin, you can see it everywhere across the city. Brother, this is telling you is a rule of law. They say cleanliness is next to godliness. So as you are seeing all this time, I am just telling you about the rule of law. If a nation follows, abide by the rule of law, even the nation, the cities will be clean. The cities will look clean. The city everywhere will look clean. Brothers and sisters, if you see this road, just look at it. Isn't it beautiful in your eyes? You see, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Look at the way cars they park, very genuine and very beautifully. Nobody park on the pedestrian road so that it will cause chaos on the road. You have to park accordingly. So I'm just telling you about the rule of law. A nation that respects each other abides by the rule of law. Brothers and sisters, as you can watch here, you can see how beautiful German cities look like. Not only German cities, European cities. Many European cities, they abide by the rule of law. So if you're an African, you are watching me, just watch it. We always complain about dust here and there, dust here and there. Just look. Look at the road. It is all built out of dust. Look at German cities. Look at where pedestrian is walking. This area was built also out of dust. But today, do you see any dust around there? No, it is all fully cemented. Look at how pedestrians are walking so comfortably. Look at how pedestrians are walking happily. And look at the way this area, the cars, they park accordingly. Look at the way they park. When you are walking every 5 meter or 4 meters, you will see a dustbin. Whenever you eat, you want to throw it away, you just don't throw it in the bush. You just don't throw it in the bush, brothers and sisters. You look at the next dustbin and you throw it inside there. Look at how cars park. Any car that you need a park plot, there will be a space for you there. If it is full, you go ahead, you look for a place. Example, this one. This space is free to park. Any space that is free, like this one, you just park your car there. Rule of law keeps a nation going. Dirtiness does not help a nation. Look at how there's been everywhere you can see. Look at this machine. If you park your car there, you need to pay. You need to pay for how long you want to stay outside. And if you don't pay, because of the rule of law, when the people who are controlled by this, they come and saw your car staying there for a long time, you are going to be charged. This is the rule of law. They are going to charge you, and you get a letter direct home. If you don't pay, your money will be increasing and increasing and increasing, and at the end of the day, you are going to be charged well. You can see dustbin everywhere. On this video, I want you to watch the characteristics of a rule of law. Rule of law is something that was created by the parliament, and from parliament they hand over to the judiciary, which is the police, the lawmakers. So they also take over. So police also abide by the rule of law, but they are our security across the city. They make sure things are going well. That is why in case of any emergency, you are obliged to call police, because they are authorized to handle cases of the rule of law. If you are a law-abiding person, you will not be charged for nothing. But if you are not a law-abiding person, brothers and sisters, you are going to be charged every day. In Germany, you can see streets looking so beautiful. Isn't it look nice in your sight? My brothers, the landlords, you can see them here. Everybody respect the rule of law. I'm talking today about the rule of law. If you're an African, you are watching me, I want to encourage you to send this message to all the leaders you know, that we should respect the rule of law. In Africa, example, it is the leaders that create the law. They create the rule of law. But ask me, how many of the leaders themselves follow the rule of law? If a nation, the nationals don't respect their nation, the nation doesn't go well. Brothers and sisters, if a nationality, a nation, they don't respect their nation, the nation doesn't go well. But when you respect your nation, you abide by the rule of law. So as we are watching now, I hope you enjoy it. Look at how beautiful, how tiny, how clean the city looks like. Restaurants where you go and sit down is so clean. That is why they employ cleaners also to work for them, and they pay them monthly. Look at the boats over there. They employ workers, they employ as well as a cleaner, so that every day nothing like dirtiness will look around, will see around. Look at the city, everywhere is clean. It is not an individual job, but they have special people for the cleaning work. All these dustbins you see on the road, they make the city look clean. So if you're a gentleman, ask me, you can't just walk around. Maybe you are eating food, ice cream, as soon as you finish, you just throw it on the ground. Yeah, maybe nobody will do you anything. Nobody will attack you. But if you are not lucky, some of the cleaners, we see them around, they are authorized to tell you to take it again. And when you see your crowded people around you, you feel ashamed. So instead, you hold it. When you see the next dustbin like this one, you throw it inside. Brothers, there are so many areas that human being, we need to abide by the rule of law. Somebody, example, if you meet a thief, if someone have thief something and you catch him, it does not mean people should beat him till he die. It is not humanitarian. It is not humanitarian. Brothers and sisters, it is not a humanitarian. You can hold him responsible and you call police for him. This is what we call the rule of law. Because according to the way you accuse him, police will bring him to justice. You present your case, you present his case. At the end of the day, they will find if the person is guilty, he will be charged. If you deserve to go to jail, he will go to jail. If you deserve to pay extra money, you have to pay that money. This is the rule of law. I am talking today about the rule of law. If you are watching me today, John K, subscribe to my YouTube channel. So anytime I have some messages, you will get it automatically. I will not forward it onto your WhatsApp or your messenger, but you will get it automatically. As we continue, I want to show you all this environment that you can see. Europeans, they observe the rule of law. But I don't see it so in Africa, brothers and sisters. I don't see it so in Africa. Africa Parliament, it is they make the law, but they themselves, to my own understanding, they themselves, they are not observing the law. Not to talk about the individual, not to talk about the citizen who follow law. Germany landlords, they follow their law. Example, every year, a landlord is obliged to paint his house. If you don't paint your house up to some certain times, the government will put hand on your house. In Ghana, in Nigeria, in Togo, in Benin, all the other African countries, how many times have they given a law to landlords like this, when they will be treating their tenants anyhow? It's not like that. In countries, in the cities in Africa, like this main road, you'll be seeing other cars will be parking here, and no police, even police will come and control you. That police will still take bribe. That police will come and control that person, will still take bribe and leave that man alone. Another person will come and park on the side, and everywhere will look chaos. When you are a pedestrian, you are walking on the road, you don't feel comfortable. But look at these guys, brothers and sisters. Aren't they feel comfortable? When you are riding your bicycle, you are moving, you feel also comfortable. When you are driving your car, you feel comfortable. This is not a motorway, but it's within the city, double road. It's a double road, but it's not a motorway. If in Africa, some cities, car will be blowing horn to people pay until people will be struggling up and down. But because German cities, they obey the rule of law. Africans, we need to wake up. African leaders, I'm talking to you, African leaders. Shine your eyes. There's no way we can top white people, but there's a way we should learn from them. There is no way, meant me, there is no way black, we can say, will top white men or white women in everything. There is no way. The only way we can get equal with them or closer to them is we should learn from them. So if you are watching me, just imagine this road, brothers and sisters. Which city will you find this road so comfortable like this? Which inside city? Is it Accra? Or is it Lagos? Or is it Nairobi? Or is it Cairo? Only outskirts of the city, maybe you will not see people like this. But inside city, in all these cities I mentioned, in Accra, you can forget it. Many people will stand on this road, they'll be begging for money. Many people will be standing on this road, they'll be selling pure water, they'll be selling bread, they'll be doing a lot of things. Even people that will be walking like the way these guys are walking and riding bicycle, nobody will feel comfortable. But because of the rule of law, here in Germany, police will only consider a beggar. Even in Germany, beggars, they have sense, they have common sense. Say they are not allowed to stand this side and be begging. They have common sense. Beggars, they have common sense. But in a city like Accra, Kumasi, or Takoradi, this road, many people will be standing here and they will be selling things. They will be causing a lot of things. And no police will come and control them. Authority, metropolitan authorities, when they come, they will just take their things, pretending they take small money from those people and they will leave them alone and go. But here, the rule of law, as I said, police will only consider a crazy man. But crazy men say they will not stand outside. Look at this place. Underground, they are going to take train. Look how clean, how beautiful it is. You see dustbin around there. When you eat something, you can't just throw it away. Look at the way these boys are playing on the road. They are feeling so happy. there sometimes crazy people they come around here. Maybe you see one person, you be begging for money, but because here is not so busy, they don't come around here. Look at how clean it is. But if it is Africa, although we don't have underground, but if it is Africa, the question is, will it look beautiful like this? Will it look beautiful like this? I can say there will be a place like this maybe in South Africa because white people are living there. Wherever black people are living, it looks so chaos. Black, we should start observing the rule of law. My people, let's start abiding by the rule of law. We who are in the diaspora, we have learned a lot. So we are also following them because we can't say here is Africa, you'll be living anyhow. They will be sending charges for you. The charges that you will not benefit it at the end of the month when you work, you have to pay, you have to do payment and payment and payment. So I want to end here. Till next time, I'll see you again. Bye.
It all belongs to heaven. All power. Oh God, power belongs to heaven. All power belongs to you. It all belongs to you.
Likey